Some old pre-collapse gadgets, probably for the museum.
Let's check out the mushrooms.
Nice collection of mushrooms. Looks like the edible kind.
Most mushrooms are edible, but some are poisonous.
This crude bed looks regularly used.
Well, she did sleep in it.
Not sure what kind of plants those are. Maybe medicinal? Doesn't look like vegetables anyway.
Well, are they saffron? I don't know.
Some kind of airtight container. It's labeled nutrients.
What kind of nutrients, though?
It's a sketch of a museum exhibition of some kind. It's titled Path of the Pilgrim.
Alright, let's check out the robot arm.
A trophy in the shape of a robotic arm with a plaque. Winner of the 2041 annual Nordstrom Awards, Sebastian Strand. An old relative of Maya's.
Maybe someone from the robot
Looks like
shop?
various plant samples.
Alright.
I have no clue what this thing does, but it looks like it could have something to do with processing samples. Doesn't appear to have power. Just as well. I wouldn't know how to make heads or tails of it anyway.
So, just nothing really to do up here, anyway. And there's nothing here. Alright. Are we on the bed? No. Everything's been cleaned. Alright, let's get out of here. It's a wreck.
Looks like an old hovercraft.
That does look like a hovercraft.
I don't need to go down to the ground right now.
Oh, that's to the ground. Alright.
Doesn't look like I can enter the museum.
Oh, I was hoping you could. We have a deaths animation.
Sounds like a class is in progress.
But what happens if you do it anyway?
Then policemen or women will come and arrest you.
Whoa. Harsh.
It's the law. We mustn't make things that can think for themselves.
But my parents created me, and I can think for myself. Did they break the law?
You make a good point, Alicia, but that's quite different.
Different how? I don't get why it's more dangerous to create a thinking machine than a thinking person.
You think too much, Allie.
No, that's good. You should always ask questions like these.
Yeah, but I can't enter this school. I can only eavesdrop. What? I clicked the school, damn it.
I don't have any business in the school.
Alright, so we don't have any business in the school. Let's go to the robots store right now, I guess. And
Nice
Swinshine.
soothing sounds.
Robot. Let's go check out the robot shop. Maybe they know something about Maya or Carl.
Howdy, Pilgrim, and welcome to Welcer's Bot Emporium. Novelty bionics, pet androids, robotic companions, we've got them all.
Hi there. I'm Special Agent Vera Anglin.
Ooh, here to solve the murders, right? What? Did Pop spill some oil when he lubed my joints this morning? I told you to keep my chassis clean in case of chicks.
For crying out loud, Nissa, just let the police lady ask her questions.
Oh, great. A ventriloquist act.
Oh no, she's on to us. Fine,
God.
you caught me. The man with the blue hat is just a puppet that I'm cunningly controlling with this set of strings.
That's a gosh darn lie. I'm fully steam-powered.
I want you to cut the silliness now. This is inappropriate behavior, citizen. I have questions about the recent murders. You know I'd arrest you for constructing illegal AI, but there's clearly isn't any intelligence involved here. I want to do the last one, but I'm gonna be professional still.
This is inappropriate behavior, citizen. I have some questions about the recent murders.
Sure thing, officer. Just keep in mind that all of these are just harmless automatons. There's no real CPUs or nothing around here.
I'm not here to report illicit technology. I'm just interested in the killings.
All right, then shoot. Ask away.
If you want me to, here's my gun.
Nah, I don't want to scare the poor guy.
He said shoot. Alright, let's talk about Carl.
Did you know Carl Oscarson?
Yeah, friendly guy. Came here buying spare parts every now and then.
Spare parts? Like what?
All sorts. Filters, tubes, nuts and bolts, various electrical gizmos.
Any idea what the parts were for?
Couldn't say, but I'm pretty sure whatever it was, it had fluid in it. Maybe a water filtering system, a pump, something like that.
All those parts laying around, but do I ever get a working left arm, Pops? No, you'd rather let some carpenter assemble a goddamn aquarium.
I could replace Mr. Limpy with a water gun if you prefer.
Man, soon you'll even let the kids paint a clown face on me again.
With a water gun for an arm, at least you could spray yourself clean afterwards.
Alright, can we not do that? Jesus.
Did you know Maya Strand?
Yep, I worked with her from time to time. Some of my handiwork can be seen in her exhibitions.
Ah, they got some robots in there.
Yeah, I assembled them from parts I found in the junkyard. Or the bot cemetery, as I like to call it. Sometimes I feel more like an archaeologist than a mechanic.
Got it. So, do you have any
You're
idea
both.
who killed Maya?
Ooh, I got a theory.
No, Nissa, it wasn't the big war robot in the main exhibition.
Why not? That thing is huge. It could easily rip people to pieces, or buildings for that matter.
I know because I built it, Nissa. It's totally harmless.
I don't buy it, Pops. It's got red eyes. That's a telltale sign of a bot turned evil.
What I wanted to say was that Maya could be a little odd, but I have no reason to believe anyone would want to kill her.
Pops calling others odd. Now that's a joke that requires no punchline.
Welter, try to focus on the subject matter,
Yeah,
please.
please. I should have done that from the start.
Do you know anything about a woman who was seeing Carl Oscarson?
Nope, I hardly even knew the guy.
You said you sold stuff to him. It means you were talking to him. Alright, let's talk about these other people, I guess.
What's your opinion on Anderson, the police commissary?
Seems like a reasonable man to me. But then again, I tend not to be involved in, crime.
Yeah, right.
Hush, boy.
Okay.
What's your opinion on Stina Ruth, the councilwoman?
A politician? Me and those kinds of people run in quite different circles, to say the least.
What do you think of Dr. Pearson?
Quirky guy, but he means well. Sometimes he asks me to come over and help with the kids.
Oh yeah? Help how?
Usually by playing doctor and patient with Nissa. It helps calm down the little ones.
Huh, that's clever. So, what can you tell me about yourself?
Me? Oh, well, what you see is what you get.
A crazy old fart with chronic coffee breath.
Oh, quiet, you little rascal. What I am is a tinkerer, a craftsman, a father of machines.
Yeah, crazy
I
person.
cherish building them. I adore putting them on display, and I especially love talking to them.
I've
Talking
noticed.
through them.
So how long have you been building robots?
Oh, ever since I was a boy. I grew up over at the junkyard. The place was cramped with old discarded robots. I didn't have many friends, you see. So, I decided to befriend these machines instead.
Alright, so let's see if he knows anything about saffron.
Do you happen to know where saffron is grown in Nordsund?
No clue. Ask Rolf, maybe.
Who's that?
The gardener head honcho. He's usually out and about somewhere in town.
Ah, okay. I'll go look for him later.
So ask about Maya again.
Did you know Maya Strand?
Yep, I worked with her from...
Ah, they got...
Yeah, I assembled them from...
Got it.
Alright,
Ooh,
so...
I got.
No, no.
Why not?
I know.
I don't.
Alright, so...
Walter,
Nothing there.
I'm
Alright.
off. See you later.
Take care.
Bye bye, police.
Oh, wait. Okay, let's talk to
Hi
him
again.
So I gotta
Hey
ask
there.
about the letter.
What can I do you for?
What do you make of this?
No clue. But I gotta use doofus more often. Such a funny word.
God, I shouldn't have shown it to him.
Do you recognize this young couple?
Just the man, Carl Oscarson. Can't see who his lady friend is.
Alright.
I'm off.
Take care.
Bye bye, police.
Alright, bye. Let's see, there's a robot head, tube robot, a crab robot.
What does that tube-looking robot do?
That's no robot. It's just my teapot.
Not everything with lights on is a robot, you know. Gee, some people.
It said tube robot. Alright.
What does the pointy little bot in the back do?
Oh, a bot of many talents. Paperweight, table lamp, pestle, or perhaps a fashionable baton? The only limit is your imagination.
Alright.
What did people use the crab for?
Once upon a time, this was the most popular kitchen model. This fella could take care of any food-related task. Except the handling of shellfish, obviously. Even robots have moral standards.
Okay. So we have the wheeled one.
What does this little guy do?
Clean, like a mean machine.
So it's a Roomba.
He doesn't look very mean.
Looks can be deceiving. He's nothing but vicious towards stains, dust, and all of their ilk.
So there's the teapot.
Guess that belongs with the head up front. What's up with the head?
What do you mean? You think it's too big?
The robot head on the table, that is.
Oh, yeah, it keeps coming off. I'll fix it eventually.
Is the big guy in the back your mascot or something?
You mean Ufa? Nah, he's more of a concierge. He's sophisticated like that.
Alright. So, let's see if we can talk
He's
to him
busy
again.
composing his verse.
No? Okay, we can't.
Nice spot there next to the wind chimes, but I don't feel like sitting down.
You don't feel like sitting down. Alright. So there's more areas in the police station, so let's see if we can do something there. There's the doorway to Vera's quarters. Let's go to the doorway. Okay, that's the jail cell. Nothing really there then. This is my sleeping area, I guess. Oh, robot.
Looks purely decorative. There's a bottle of molding resin here. Might be useful.
Okay, so why do I have an elevator?
Doesn't
in my
appear to
room?
be functional. There's not even a switch or anything.
Okay.
Nice big lemon. Small miracle to see it grow to that size under these conditions.
Well, take it then, man. Okay, thanks, Satchmosis. So, if you just joined, there was a murder that I'm investigating, or two murders, and I'm trying to find some clues. One is the saffron from the boots of one of the murder scenes, and the other is I'm trying to find a woman from a picture that has been destroyed. So I'm still trying to figure that out. But I'm still a little bit confused.
I hope you can help the doctor finish up with the dead bodies soon. I think it's healthier for him to treat living people.
Okay, I guess I can't talk to her. It's this way.